Welcome to Food Fitness Focus 2.0. I am so excited to have you here, and I just want to say congratulations to you for really putting yourself first, for being positively selfish and actually going after your own goals and your own desires. I also just want to take a second to show complete gratitude and thank you, because it's a really big honour for me that you've chosen me to be your coach and mentor, and I cannot wait to share with you all of my experiences so that you can skip/end the struggle and have high level but very simple processes for you to actually get you to where you desire to be. And I want you to enjoy every single second of Food Fitness Focus. And to do that, we're going to make sure that you really get into and get through the weekly content of this program. So commit to yourself to do that and show up inside the Facebook group and make sure that you get your questions answered. Don't leave anything unanswered. The more you put in, the more you're going to get out, and the more that you're going to enjoy and love this process. And the more that you support others in the group, the more that you're going to get out of it as well. So I really do feel that the more you put in, the more you get out. And that will also heighten the enjoyment and the level of experience that you get. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This journey for you is not going to be easy. It's not going to be smooth sailing all the time, because if it was, then no one would be here and I wouldn't have a business. So I want you to remember at all points, even when it gets super hard, why you started this in the first place. Do not take yourself out of the game. Do not quit. And I'll say that a lot, but don't, because that is a choice that you have in your control. If you want to, you can close your phone, close Facebook, delete me out of everything, and you've lost the game because you've quit. So as long as you don't quit, you are still progressing. And along with the reasons why you started, we're going to focus on why not, which is why not to do this. You know, we all have a very shiny, fancy reason why, which can often be tough to actually grasp because it hasn't happened yet. But your why not is where you are now, and thinking of that getting a lot worse. You know, 5 years down the line, if nothing changes and you go further and further down in terms of your health and your weight gain, that is right there, your why not. So make this investment a non-negotiable for you. You've already invested the money, but that is often the easy part. And we waste money all the friggin' time. So we just don't think about it. After we've done it, we sort of justify it to ourselves and then forget about it. Don't waste this, because I'm going to be there every step of the way for you. The hard part is showing up every single week, keeping yourself in the game, watching those videos every single week, and taking yourself through the content and participating in the journey, because no one's going to do that for you. But as long as you do that, I'll do my part and I'll support you every single step. Some of you might have worked with me for a while. Some of you are quite new to the way I work. Either way, you are going to absolutely smash your results. And you might think that's quite a bold claim from me. So before I actually get going with the program, I'm going to give you a bit of an introduction on me so you know who's actually talking to you. So for me, way back when, my journey, if you want to call it that, started when I was a Latin American and ballroom dancer from the age of 7. And from that time, I trained and trained and trained. I loved dancing. It was the love of my life and continued to be so until I was about in my mid-20s. And at that point, it was either dancing or get a proper job, which obviously my parents wanted me to do, and I did. And that proper job came with all the stuff that jobs do. For example, a lot of stress, not a lot of sleep, a lot of sitting on my arse and not really doing a lot of activity, and therefore a lot of eating. And as we know, sedentary job, no exercise, no idea on nutrition, you're going to pile on the weight, which I definitely did. I then tried every single fad diet under the sun. You name it, I tried it, whether it was slim fast or giving up carbs or giving up fat or ketogenic diet. Whatever was going, I was trying it, because I was just looking for that one magic pill. And surprise, surprise, it didn't exist. So I then luckily stumbled upon the world of nutrition. And that is where I absolutely got obsessed with being totally geeky about nutrition and learning everything that I could, because I really realised that some people don't have time to exercise. I definitely didn't. Some people don't have time to get 8 hours sleep a night. I definitely didn't, and I don't think I ever have. But if you control your nutrition, and fine if you add these things in as an extra little bonus, then you'll actually get results. So that's when I put myself through my own nutrition qualification, and now I come to you today. So you might have also seen me in other places. I also host the podcast Positively Selfish, and I wrote the book How to Not Go Crazy on the Daily, which is essentially that, how to not go crazy every single friggin' day. So that's a little bit about me, and now I'm very, very passionate about spreading my message and helping you with these three pillars: food, fitness, and focus, because if you can get these right, and if you can give each one a little bit of TLC, then you are actually going to hit your results. I have now worked with many clients all over the world, and we often find that we're kind of going over the same ground over and over again on an individual basis. Macros, training plans, how to fit in your sleep, how to not be stressed, emotional eating, a massive, massive one. So what I wanted to do is consolidate everything and all my work over those hundreds of hours and actually package it up in a program for you that you can go through at a reasonable pace. This has also enabled me to touch more people and speak to more people about the actual right ways to hit your goals. And most importantly, which I am super passionate about, is that these goals should be sustainable. It's not a quick fix. It's not a 12-week shred. It's a sustainable life change that you can have accountability for and keep that consistency for the rest of your life. The main thing that I want you to understand with what you're doing with your food, fitness, and your focus is that you need a plan that works for your goal and something that you're going to enjoy. Something that also fits in with your lifestyle and something that you're going to love. And then finally, the focus element is that you need to be held accountable to that, and that is the sweet spot. So that is where you're going to be held accountable as long as you don't quit. And that is all you have to do, not quit and not hide. So I challenge you to that one because that's the free part. I've also partnered with a fabulous brand, Arbonne, who share my values on developing people into a healthier, wealthier, better version of themselves. So their protein and all of the nutrition products really fit in line with my ethos as well. They're certified vegan, they're gluten-free, dairy-free, they're also certified OU kosher, and the whole brand operates a no cruelty to animals policy throughout the whole process of every single product that they have. They've also committed to going totally plastic free by 2030, which again, for a business in that industry, I think is wow. So I'm really excited about food, fitness, focus, and everything that you're going to get from this. And in the next video, I'm going to split down these three elements for you and really show you what we'll be working on over the next 12 weeks together. And just a side note, like I said, this is not a 12-week detox. It is not a 12-week weight loss or a waist trimmer or a shred. This is a program where you will be handed the tools on a plate, literally, and that is going to enable you to hit your goals, whatever they are. And for me, a good time frame to be able to instill those habits that are going to last you a lifetime is 12 weeks. However, you self-pace this. So if you feel like you need to do week 1 and then do week 1 again, then that's what you do. And if you can go at the same pace as me and do the 12 weeks alongside me, then that's what you'll do. But you have the accountability forever. So it doesn't finish after 12 weeks, just gets better.